to stop here.
So I got it, didn't he?
That's a tough one. Come on.
Okay. Let's go. You can tie here.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home court. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Murray, and it's Alvarado in at the shooting guard position. They've got Abdul Rauf. He's out there with Odom. And it's Singleton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jayhawks have possession. Terry with it. Murray outside. Launches it. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Murray.
3 points.
Terry's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Jayhawks. Outside Lowry. Now, here is Singleton. He's tightly guarded, and Singleton throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Odom. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Terry looking over the floor. Here's Alvarado. Connects from three-point range. Alvarado's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
To Terry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Jayhawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Both free throws good for Terry.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
The pass to Murray. Here's Smalls. Basket counts.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Alvarado. It's tipped. Left side Lowry. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Ball's knocked loose. it up for Lowry. He nails it. We're tied up.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And now the first timeout called here for the Jayhawks.
Make some noise!
The Jayhawks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And it's Terry at the elbow. Kicks it to Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out and rhythm for the jumper. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The three, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
The fader. Good on the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
To the middle. He gets that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Odom. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Murray, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The shot's good. Odom's got 9. And the Jayhawks with possession. Defended by Odom. And it's sent back by Odom. And he recovers it for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timeout called the Jayhawks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Murray outside. Alvarado passes to Terry. Back to Alvarado. From past the arc. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Pass to Singleton. And Singleton throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Murray. He has 7. And the basket by Alvarado.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
That's tipped. Outside Terry. The long distance three is buried.
3 points.
Terry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jayhawks. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for your home team, Ruiz Sexton.
Shoots it up. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 11.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Ruiz, the pass to Sexton. Rejected by Murray. Inside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Passes it to Terry. Here's Alvarado. 13 points in the game. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Odom on the wing. Fader on the way, and it's in off the backboard.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Defended by Odom. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And the Jayhawks lead by 5.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Both teams will make substitutions. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Sexton. Now Odom. Three-pointer. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into
count it. Good. He's got 8.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Larkin. Scoreless thus far.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Sexton's shot is good. And here's Larkin. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks.
2 minutes.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Dix checked in for the Jayhawks.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Abdul Rauf. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sexton for 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's Ruiz. Still without a basket. Sexton on the wing. Drains the 19-footer.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Larkin. Can't get it to fall. Here's Ruiz. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Dishes it to Sexton. A 3-ball. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
With 4 seconds on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Your home team, Sexton, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Sexton drops them both. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game to the first quarter of play.
Your home team
Up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks. Here's Ruiz. No scoring in this one.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Terry, the pass to Dick. Back to Terry. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Ruiz, the pass to Sexton. Over to the wing. A nice shot by Ruiz. Ruiz has got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Over to the left wing. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Dick. Latrey buries it from three-point range. Diggs got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
To the middle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
A nice shot by Ruiz.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Smalls passes to Dick, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Diggs got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jayhawks. There's the pass to Odom. Here's Ruiz. Shoots over Dick. A nice shot by Ruiz. Ruiz has got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Puts up a deep 3. They get it back.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. That one good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Floats one. That one falls.
Number 11.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Terry outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Terry taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Jayhawks making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. And so he hits both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ruiz. He's got 10.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
First team foul.
Pulls it up. Good as the jump shot falls. Abdul-Rauf's got his second basket of the night.
Ruiz.
Now here's Terry. He's got 10. Yep, that one goes in there. Terry's got 4 this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Ruiz nailed from three-point land. Ruiz has got 13.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Now Alvarado. He's got 15. And it's sent back by Odom. Down low, pass break.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Timeout called the Jayhawks.
T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Left of the wing to the inside.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Ruiz. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Abdul-Rauf, and the three ball is good. Abdul-Rauf's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Smalls, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 12 points for him.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Terry. He's got 12. Step back on that one and let it fly. Terry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Here's Ruiz. 13 points in the game. Hands it from downtown.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
It's Terry outside.
Terry.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Defended by Odom. Nice D from Odom. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Larkin, he's checked in for Terry. Has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Here's Larkin. Backs down the step back Jay.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Passes it to Abdul Rauf. Singleton in the corner. Outside Odom. And he hits the jump shot. Odom's got 16 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
But when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Sexton. He's defended by Alvarado. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Smalls. Here's Larkin. Abdul Rauf covering. Here's Larkin. No good on the shot.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Abdul Rauf. A shot's good on the assist by Odom. Odom's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Larkin, looking to end the run, sinks the three-pointer. He has 5
points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Now, here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. Here's Lowry. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Small. Abdul Rauf covering. Larkin, the pass to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. He's got 17.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Lowry from deep three-point land. Here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Nice shot by Larkin.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Sexton dishes to Lowry. Good on the triple.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The pass to Singleton. To the paint. And finished off by Singleton.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Larkin. Alvarado with it. Over Sexton. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 19 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Connects on the foul line jumper. Lowry's got 12 in the game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And your youth is gone.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Taking a look at this home squad. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The lead will just keep coming down if they don't.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? They think when a team is pumping you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Odom is out there with that dual Rauf. And it's Singleton in its center. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find finds himself that wide open.
And for the Jayhawks, we've got Terry, and it's Murray in at the 5.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Lowry up top. He's defended by Alvarado. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Launches from deep. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Odom's shot. Good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
On the wing, Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Right wing. And the dunk by Lowry.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. The Jayhawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Murray, no good. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Singleton. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Lowry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lowry's got 17 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray outside. Pass to Alvarado. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Sinks the triple. 23 points in the game.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Timeout called, the Jayhawks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now, Alvarado. He's got 22. Murray kicks to Terry. Bangs on the trifecta. Terry's got 20.
How about the rage on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Outside Lowry. Passes to Odom. Pocket 6. Lets it go. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Terry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Terry against Lowry. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Singleton dishes to Lowry. Yep, that one goes. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A three-pointer is right on target.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Smalls. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Gives it up for Lowry. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Murray with it. Singleton's there. Murray, no good. And the pass to Abdul Rauf. Outside Lowry. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Shoots over Alvarado. Shot's good by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf's got 17.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Lowry, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many mistakes. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
This is it to Smalls. And it's Terry at the elbow. It's on target from the high post. Terry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 21. And the dunk by Oda.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
On the wing, Terry. Nice shot from the wing. Terry's got 12 points now in the quarter. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Lets it fly. Nice jump shot. Good. And he has 28 points for the game.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Odom's shot. Good. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Just 4 to shoot to the right side. Uses the glass to drop it in. Abdul Rauf's got 19 points. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Jayhawks. Over Lowry, beyond the arc. No good that time. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Got that bucket in no time at all. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Abdul Rauf. 19 points in the game. Got a piece of it. And the basket by Singleton. Singleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
Murray, no good.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Launches it from deep. Doesn't go that time. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Out to the wing. And he comes up with the deuce. 27 points for him.
Terry.
Lowry against Terry. Now, here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. The shot from the low post is good. And there's Terry. He has 29. He lobs it up. Now the pass to Singleton. Drills it from outside. Singleton's got 18 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Terry, and the rejection by Lowry. They get it back, and they're able to recover.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Singleton. Here's Abdul Rauf. And the three ball is good. Abdul Rauf's got 22 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Passes it to Terry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Trying to get open is Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Terry against Lowry. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Plenty of space. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry.
Assist goes to
Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's Terry. 1:22 left to play in the third. Count the basket. Here is Lowry. And there's the pass to Abdul Rauf. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Larkin, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Dick comes in for Terry. Dick up top, defended by Sexton. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Dick. From outside, off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's good.
They've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hitting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Ruiz grabs the board. And stolen by Murray. 4 seconds left. And good that time. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's Dick on the wing. And the dunk by Dick.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And for the Jayhawks. That's offensive interference.
No basket. Substitution for your home team. Sanders. Tower.
And so here's the home team. Sexton with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Okay, time for an injury report.
He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, it's certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Got a piece of it. Tries to save it.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Tower. They grab their own miss.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Sanders. Here's Tower. Back to Sanders. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Jayhawks have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Knocks down the three ball.
Number 10.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Tower. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Darren. 2 shots.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Jayhawks. And another shot. Here's Hayslip. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Now here's Sanders. Outside, Sexton. Connects from three-point range. Sexton's got 20.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Tower. Outside, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. And now here comes Williams leading the break. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Tower. That one drops for him.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Sanders. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 36.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
There's the pass to Tower. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Tower. From about 19 feet, the shot is good off the backboard.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Fires from deep, drains the three-pointer.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The dish to Sanders. It's deflected. To the paint. Stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Tower. Passes it to Sanders. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Tower. Kicks it to Sanders. Pass to Tower. Shot clock at 6. Sexton for 3. 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Traps in the tray.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
And the shot goes in. Tower's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Back to Sexton. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The pass to Dick. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Dick.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Power passes to Sanders. It's up a three. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Pass to Williams. Makes it off with less.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Sexton. Passes to Tower. Deflects the pass. Williams with the steal. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. Dick can't get it to go. Outside, Sexton. And that one's on target from the wing.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Sanders. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for two, Darren.
First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Williams. Murray outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
1:24 left in the fourth. Singleton the pass to Tower. That one goes. Count it. Towers got 6 in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. An emphatic LU jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Murray. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
the basket by Singleton.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Small.
Smalls. Assisted.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so they get the victory here at home. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this way into game 2.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks for Chris Paul. The playoffs are dead ahead. What are the areas of emphasis as you get yourselves ready?
Keep defending, playing at the right pace, and trying to make this a tough place to play. We really need our crowd and this energy, and we really feed off of them. But just trying to get ready game by game.
Putting some good wins together, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.